see you there, sitting quietly, trying so hard to keep everything together. I notice the way you pull back, as if trying to hide a part of yourself. It's okay. You don't have to pretend. You don't need to keep up that act. I can see it. The loneliness. The way it wraps around you like a blanket, heavy and cold. I know how that feels. You think you're alone in this world, don't you? But you're not. Not anymore. I can feel it, the distance between us. But it's not a barrier. I don't want to push you too much, not yet. You don't have to say anything. It's okay if words fail you. I'm not here to ask questions or to make you feel like you have to explain yourself. I'm just here, quietly, watching, waiting. I'm here for you, even if you don't believe it yet. I see the way you avoid meeting my eyes, as if you're afraid of what you might find there. But I promise, there's nothing to be afraid of. All I want to do is help you feel at peace. I don't want anything from you. You don't owe me anything. Just let me be here with you. Let me share this space with you. Maybe you don't even realize how much you need someone to understand, but I can see it. I can feel it. That yearning, that ache for comfort. You're so tired. Aren't you tired of carrying this weight all alone? You don't have to anymore. I'm here. I've always been here, waiting for the right moment. And right now, this moment feels right. I won't push you, I promise. I'll be gentle. You can take your time, but just know that I see you. I see the real you, and I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hide. I know it's hard to let someone in, to allow anyone close enough to see what you've been hiding. I understand that. You don't have to explain it to me, because I feel it too. The hesitation, the fear of being too vulnerable, too exposed. But I want you to know something. It's okay. You don't have to worry about being perfect, or having all the answers, or even knowing what to say. None of that matters here. I'm not asking you to open up all at once. I'm just asking you to let me sit with you, to let me be here, quietly beside you, offering what little comfort I can. No pressure. I'm not going to force you to do anything you're not ready for. You can take your time. Just let me be the presence you need right now. Even if it's just silence, even if it's just a quiet understanding between us. I know how easy it is to feel invisible in a world that keeps moving, so loud and demanding. But with me, I see you, and you don't have to hide from me. There's nothing to prove. You don't need to be anything more than what you are right now. Just being here with me is enough. I felt that loneliness too, and it eats at you, doesn't it? It makes you feel like no one would even notice if you were gone. But I would. I do. And that's why I'm here. Because I don't want you to feel alone in this world. You don't have to carry the weight of it all by yourself. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I know I'm not perfect, and I don't expect you to be either. It's okay to be broken, to be unsure, to feel lost. That's how I feel too in some ways. I've spent so long hiding parts of myself, afraid of being seen for what I really am. But when I look at you, I don't want to hide. I don't want to pretend. There's something in me that knows I'm supposed to be close to you, to share this space, to offer you the kind of love I've never felt capable of giving anyone else. It's strange, but when you're near, I feel complete. Like everything falls into place. Like we were always meant to be together, even if we're both a little lost right now. I don't need you to say anything or give me answers. All I need is to be here with you, to share this quiet connection we've somehow found. I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel like it's okay to let your guard down, even just for a moment. You don't have to hold everything in, not anymore. There's no need to keep pretending you're fine when you're not. I'm here. I'm here, and I will stay here as long as you need. It's not about fixing you or making everything right. It's about just being together in this moment with no expectations. You might not believe me, and that's okay. I don't mind waiting because I know what it's like to need time. But please know that I'm here for you, ready to share this quiet, peaceful space. No pressure, no rush. Just comfort, just warmth, just us. You deserve that. You deserve to be loved without condition. And I want to be the one to give you that love, the kind that doesn't ask for anything in return. There's something about being with you that feels so natural. It's like I've always known you, even though we've only just met. There's a quiet understanding between us, a shared sense of longing, of wanting something more, but not knowing how to reach for it. And yet, here we are, you and I, together in this moment, with no words needed to fill the space. I don't know what brought us together, or why I feel this pull to be near you, but it's real. Every time I see you, my heart seems to ache in the most wonderful way. It's as though I've been waiting for you, waiting for this connection to happen. And now that it's here, I don't ever want to let go. You don't have to say anything right now. I can feel your quiet heartbeat, the way you breathe when you're at ease, and it tells me everything I need to know. I don't need to rush or force anything. We have time to just be, time to find comfort in each other's presence without any need for explanation. I think, maybe, that's what I've always wanted, someone who will accept me as I am, without judgment or questions. And I see that in you too. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I already know. I understand. And I promise, I'll always be here for you. No matter how long it takes, no matter how much space you need, I'll wait. I'll wait for you to let me in, because I know, in my heart, that we're meant to be here together, in this quiet moment. It's enough just being close. It's enough just to exist beside you. There's something comforting about being with you. Something that makes me feel like I've found my place. I've always been told that love should be loud, that it should be obvious. But I think the kind of love I want to give you is quieter. It's not about grand gestures or declarations. It's about being here, just the two of us, with nothing more than this unspoken understanding. That's what I need, and I think that's what you need too. I don't want to rush anything, and I don't want to overwhelm you. I just want to hold you in this moment, right here, right now. I want you to feel how much you mean to me, how much I care. It's not something I can explain. It's just there, in the way I want to be close to you, in the way I'll always be here when you need me. You don't have to ask. You don't have to say a word. I'll always know. You deserve someone who will be there, quietly and patiently, through everything. You deserve someone who will hold you and tell you that you're okay, even when you don't feel it. I want to be that person for you. I don't need to fix anything. I just want to make sure you're never alone. I want to be the one who helps you carry the weight, even if it's just a little bit, so that you don't have to bear it alone anymore. I know there's a part of you that's afraid to trust, that's afraid to lean on anyone. I've been there too, but I promise you, I'll never hurt you. I'll never make you feel small. I'll always be gentle, always be patient. You're safe with me. You don't have to hide who you are or what you're feeling. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be afraid of that. I've never felt this way before. Not with anyone. It's like my heart has always known you, even if my mind didn't. It's hard to put into words, but it's a feeling that settles deep within me. Something so strong, so sure. You don't have to understand it right now. You don't have to explain it to me either. All I know is that I'm here, right now, and I don't want to be anywhere else. I think we're more alike than either of us realize. Maybe we've both been hiding in different ways, afraid to open up, afraid of what the world might think. But right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we were before, or how the world sees us. What matters is here and now, in this space between us. I want you to know that you're not alone anymore. I won't let you feel that way again. I know it's not easy to trust, not when you've been hurt, not when the world has shown you its cold side.